I'm so happy about this. Lindsay is my sister. She's my older sister by 1 year, and she's my only sister. So it would almost be easier to talk about what we haven't shared than what we've shared. You know, there's so many things. You know, we both grew up in the same crazy old ivy-covered house on Lake Michigan that had laundry chutes and dumbwaiters, and one room had AstroTurf in it. Interesting. We both went to Jewish summer camp together, even though we're not Jewish. So that was fun. We both had skateboarding phases. So many things, and there isn't a way to articulate how I feel about her. It's beyond love, and I really don't know what I would do without her. So I sort of care about who she marries. Luckily, Chris is so awesome, as many of you know. And I'll leave Justin to talk about that. But what I will say about Chris is that he came into her life, and you can just tell when you're a sibling, when someone appreciates, you know, your sibling the same way that you do, that notices all the things that you notice about them. That, you know, in my case, I've been 27 years to know all about Lindsay and to appreciate her. She's amazing, and I can tell in a different way, but Chris loves her as much as I do, and in some of the same ways that I do, and I couldn't be happier about this union. Yay!
I actually hadn't planned to talk about how awesome Chris was. As most of you know, some people might not know, Chris is actually my younger brother. And so our relationship has changed over time. When he was first born, he was my little brother. Eventually, he grew, and I asked him to tell people we were twins. That just made me feel a little bit better. And then eventually, when I went to college, he would visit when he was in high school, and my female friends would ask me about my good-looking older brother, who was now 6'4", 200 pounds, and was no longer my little brother. But throughout the time, I also watched Chris, you know, grow and find himself from his shy phase when he just was really into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and didn't really do anything else. When he used to walk around the football stadium by himself with his spikes on his black trench coat. And then eventually, you know, I think he really found himself, and at about the same time, he found Lindsay, and I think the two work perfectly together. Chris became, you know, more than just one of my various sized brothers, and became just my brother and my friend, and somebody that I wanted to spend a lot of time with. And luckily, he found somebody that was as cool and great as he was. And I just think they're perfect for each other, and really inspire each other to do some pretty great things that I'm always proud of, and love to see what they come up with, including, you know, this wedding, which is just really very cool. So, congratulations, and I love you both.